Hello! Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today we're going to be discussing what my reading goals are for the year 2024, and what my goals for the channel are, what things I was unhappy with last year, and what things I plan to improve upon for 2024. New year, new me, all that jazz. For the past 2 years, I had the same goal of just reading 100 books for the year. I accomplished it, usually with a few hours to spare. But for 2024, I want to try something different. I'm very happy with my reading rate, my output, but I started this YouTube channel because I wanted to review books, and I wanted to post videos, and I wanted to have discussions, and there's more to that than just reading and uploading my vlogs. So I was able to kind of narrow down what my goals for 2024 are into 7 goals, and here they are. Goal number 1, it's the biggest goal. It's the most ambitious goal. It's the goal I'm most worried that I will not be able to accomplish, and that goal is I want to upload 200 videos to YouTube for 2024. 200 videos in 1 year is pretty daunting. That's 3.8 videos a week, 52 weeks out of the year, so basically 4 videos a week. And I have been nowhere near that average the past 2 years. But the other 6 goals on my list should kind of help me try to accomplish that goal and make it. I'm going to continue on with the vlog, so that's 52 videos. I'm going to have to do some book review videos. I have so many book review videos that I have the scripts written out for. I have the videos already filmed. I just have to edit it. And so the first 6 months of the year should be pretty easy. It'll be just me playing catch up. And then the last half of the year is going to be the stressful part. That's the part I'm actually worried about. Goal number 2, solving the series problem. I read 76 works of fiction in 2023, but I only finished 3 series. And I shouldn't even say I finished 3 series. I'm up to date on 2 series, and I finished 1 series. The 2 series that I'm up to date on, they're releasing new installments in 2024. So in reality, I'm reading a lot of series. All in all, when I did the count, and I may have forgotten a series or 2, I'm reading 17 series. Between those 17 series, that's 74 books. If I was just focusing on finishing the series I've already started, it would be 74 books. That'd basically be the entire year. So that's not going to be my goal. I'm going to try to get the number of series I'm reading down from 17 to 8 by the end of the year. So that means I'm going to have to finish things off. I'm going to have to stop just restarting new series and getting distracted. ADD very much affects me when it comes to my reading. I'm very much a mood reader. But I want to knock off at least 1 series like a month, and eventually by the end of the year, I'll have a manageable, reasonable amount of series that I'm currently reading. So that's goal number 2. Goal number 3, which kind of goes along with goal number 2, reading more standalone works. I like series. I like giant overarching stories with a whole bunch of storylines that don't get concluded until many hours of reading, many pages. I like to be completely immersed. I like to know the politics of the regions the stories takes place in. I want to know how everyone's outfits looks. I want to know the inner thoughts of every character. I want multiple point of views. And you need a lot of books to flesh out a great story in that manner. But I definitely want to give more standalones a try. There's something compelling and aesthetically pleasing about just reading 1 book, no matter how large it is, and knowing that's all you're going to get. Knowing the journey's already over. And if I want more of the story, too bad. I'm an adult. I'll finish it. I wish there was something more. I'm not going to get it. Life goes on. But definitely reading more standalone stories will make it easier for me to knock off the series as the year goes on. Goal number 4 is in direct opposition to the previous 2 goals I've just stated. I want to start reading some manga. I've already started reading Attack on Titan. I'm enjoying it immensely, and it's a good story. I've never read manga. There was a brief period of time in my middle school years where I tried to read Bleach, but I realized I was a slow, weak reader, and watching the anime was much faster for me at that time than reading the manga. But times are changing. I'm a very avid reader now, and I want to read, I want to watch, I want to consume these manga stories, these giant shonen animes. But they're like getting into like 500 plus episodes if you're talking about Naruto and One Piece. It'd be much faster to read them. So I plan on eventually getting to those giant mangas, but I'm going to probably read at least 6 manga series for 2024. So with manga alone, I'll probably be reading at least 100 books for 2024. But they're going to be mostly manga. And a volume of manga will probably take you like 2 hours tops to read. unlike many books, which will take many more hours than that. So technically, I'll be reading more than 100 books for 2024. And if you want to debate me on that, it's too bad. It's my opinion, and it's my channel, and I count it. But yes, I'll be reading over 100 books, but a lot of those will probably be manga. And I'm excited for that journey because it's a medium of story that I'm not too familiar with and that I've never been able to really invest time in. And now I kind of have the money to pursue reading manga because manga is expensive. It's a very expensive hobby to follow. The next goal, no more lazy thumbnails. This may not seem very important to you, but one thing that bugs me is when I'm going through the library, the playlists of all the videos I have on YouTube, and half the thumbnails, it's like my face being like, with no font, no clever green screen, no words on it, just very lazy. It takes me 5 minutes to do a nice thumbnail, so no lazy thumbnails for 2024. It'll help my channel look a little bit more professional, and it won't bug me so much when I'm scrolling through my massive playlist, my ever-growing playlist of YouTube videos. So no lazy thumbnails for 2024. So if you've noticed a difference and you think it looks good, I'm glad you noticed because I'm actively working on making sure my thumbnails look more professional. The next goal I'm going to be focusing on for 2024 is not wasting my time on reads that I'm not enjoying. There was one series in particular, The End of Us, I'm going to say it, where I was hate reading it for several months of the year. It was 8 books. And I had this OCD issue where if I start a series, I need to finish it, even if I'm not enjoying it, because what if I enjoy the ending of this series? What if the next installment makes it all worth it? I'm gonna save my peace. I'm gonna protect my peace for 2024. I'm gonna do a better job at vetting stories before I pick them up, because knowing me, I'm going to have to conclude these storylines, even if I'm not enjoying the journey. And what's the point of reading all these books if I'm going to hate 10% of them? So doing a better job at vetting the stories I plan on tackling, and if I'm not enjoying the story, putting it down, just saying no, DNFing it, not continuing on. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, it's not an insult to the author. A story's not meant for everyone to enjoy. At least these are all the things I'm going to be telling myself to rationalize putting down a story that someone invested all this time and effort into. But yes, I'm going to be protecting my peace for 2024. Saying no to more series, putting down series I don't enjoy, and I think that'll make 2024 a lot more enjoyable of a reading year. And finally, last but not least, the last goal I'm going to be focusing on for 2024. No more dumb excuses. And what do I mean by that? There were dozens of times during 2023 where I had planned on filming a video, but I was like, well, I didn't shave, I don't want to look raggedy for this video. Or, I have a staph infection on my face, I don't want to look gross for this video. Or, you know, I have a Velcro burn, my clothes don't look good. Like, I have a stupid mohawk. So many reasons. I give myself 1,000 reasons not to film a video. But the reality is, I'm a professional UFC fighter. My day job does not allow me to look good all the dang time. If I want to film these videos and get it done, I'm going to have to sometimes do it under less than ideal conditions, with a less than ideal appearance. So you're going to be seeing a lot more ragamuffin, homeless looking Jordan, because I gotta work on having a higher output on my YouTube channel. That's the main goal for 2024. I want to just take this channel to the next level. I'm very happy with how much I'm reading, but now it's gotta be a better YouTuber. So thank you guys for watching. Those are my 7 goals for 2024, my 7 main goals. I'm pretty sure I'll have a bunch of little tiny goals I'll come up with throughout the year. But yeah, I think it's going to be a very productive 2024. I'm very excited for the challenges it's going to present, and I think it's going to be a good time. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, push the little thumbs up icon. Subscribe to my channel if you want to hear me talk about books or you want to follow me along for my reading journey. Push the little notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video, because there's going to be at least 200 this year. And I'll see you guys next time.